Good morning, folks. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 88 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And it is time for the Japanese Grand Prix. Traditionally, a happy hunting ground for Alpine. But given what happened in the last race, you never ever know what's going to happen, especially from Pierre Gasly. Because, you know, Pierre Gasly. Anyway, Red Bull lead the way Constructors' Championship, followed by Alpine, but the gap is down to 12 points. And then comes Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, who have overtaken Mercedes, and McLaren, Alfa Tauri, Williams, Haas, and Aston Martin. In the Drivers' Championship, George Russell leads the way by 24 points from Charles Leclerc, then Max Verstappen, Pierre Gasly. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, Pierre. Then Carlos Sainz, Esteban Ocon, Kevin Magnussen, Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, and Daniel Ricciardo, your top 10 in the championship. Has everyone scored? No, Nicholas Latifi and Logan Sargent have not scored yet. But other than that, everyone else has scored. That's rare for an F1 manager game. Normally you see that in F1 EA games. Let's just check. No one's got a development point. Nope, didn't think they had, which was all fine and dandy. So, that being said, we'll go take practice with the boys around Japan, and we'll see you on the other side of this for qualifying. Hopefully, no mistakes, Pierre. Alright then, after a very solid, what I would call a very solid practice, it is time for Q1. It was so solid, in fact, that we were fastest in all 3 sessions. But not with who you expect us to be. Yeah. It seems that Pierre Gasly got the message that was being relayed at the end of the last video. Didn't need to see that. I needed George to be faster. To be fair though, George did have top 5 speed, so... And he was almost, I would say, on par with the old Red Bulls, as they say. Yes, the dry session, that's fine with us. We like dry sessions. Dry sessions are the meat and the crux of everything. But then again, if we have an opportunity to show our wet weather pace, we will gladly take that opportunity to show that wet weather pace. Yeah, we will. You know we will. Because wet weather races are all good. Right, let's get out there, shall we then, boys? Send out Pierre first. I know I call Pierre the man sometimes, but he's turned into anything but the man recently. He's turned into a... Well, I'm not going to repeat that word, but you get where I'm going with that dichotomy. So let's see where both of them are. Pierre Gasly... Oh, there we go. Pierre Gasly P4. Where's George? What? What? What exactly do you want me to say to that? George is out? Ugh. Oh, there's an open goal for Charles Leclerc if you ever needed one. He's out of qualifying. With Sargent, Tsunoda, Stroll and Latifi. How is that even possible, George, mate? Right then. Q2 with just Pierre Gasly. And I guarantee you now, after Gasly's performances, everybody is either hiding behind their chairs right now or looking through their fingers because they don't know what Pierre Gasly's going to turn up. And let's be brutally honest, I don't know what Pierre Gasly's going to turn up either. It could be the Pierre Gasly that last season went on an absolute rampage with this Alpine and nearly won the championship. Or it could be the Pierre Gasly that we've been seeing all season, which is very inconsistent. Either way, you know what that means. We're screwed. Right, let's send out... Come on then, let's send out the man. Where is the man? You know, they're gonna start playing this cool music as well. Send for the man. Do 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 do. Right, Gasly over the line, that's good. He's got Zhou in front of him, that shouldn't be too much of a hindrance. He's gone P3, good lap. Good lap. Good lap. Carlos Sainz and Verstappen are quicker, that's fine and dandy. There's only one guy with a penalty, and that's Bottas. Not sure how I feel about that, but we lose Giovinazzi, Albon, Vettel, Zhou, and Schumacher. Lando Norris in the top 7 with that heap of a McLaren. That's very interesting to know there, game. Let's move on to Q3. Alright then, on to Q3. On to Q3, let's see which Pierre Gasly has decided to come out to play. Oh, which Gasly's coming to play? Which Gasly's coming to play? I don't know which one he's coming, but he's coming to play. Hopefully the man has been sent for and the man is going to come around. That's what we need. We need Pierre. We need the man. And with a time of a 25.8, I don't think he's going to get anywhere close to any of them. But if he does, fantastic. That's what we want. As long as we're ahead of Bottas, we don't want to be given sort of a free spot with Bottas's engine penalties or whatever penalties he's taking this weekend. So here we go. Everybody cross your fingers that he's not going to butcher this. But here we go. Out of the Casio Triangle, down the hill. And it continues down the hill as we start our flyer with Pierre Gasly. Only one DRS zone, which is what we're going through now. Into turn 1, nothing corner, but then a big braking zone into turn 2. But then perhaps the best section on the track, the S section. It's arrive, it's drive, it's fling them car through the corners. Hope the car sticks up at the top of the hill. You got the Dunlop corner over the crest of the hill. Look at that sun coming through the trees there into the Degner corners. First corner, nothing corner. Second corner, you can throw it in and hope it sticks up to the hairpin. But you're braking for the hairpin in that little kink as well, which isn't easy. But now it's foot firmly to the floor. Firmly to the floor, and just hope it goes well as you come to Spoon Corner. Into the first Spoon Corner, nicely done. And then the second part of Spoon, and now you're floating down the hill to what was once the most terrifying corner in F1, 130R. Because it was flat out and it was horrible, but now it's just a nothing corner as we head to the Casio Triangle. Hit these curbs nicely. Good, Pierre. This is a good lap. Where are we going to stick this Alpine? Where are we going to stick this Alpine, Pierre? Come on, the man has been sent for, and the man goes P3. That Pierre Gasly I like. That Pierre Gasly I watch, and I love watching. The man was asked for, the man was sent, and the man has come around. That's what we want. Not the Pierre Gasly that throws it away every bloody race. Right, let's go get this car set up then. Alright then, let's get set up then. 94% confidence for Pierre Gasly, but 100% confidence for George. And he got messed around, but look, we have rain. We have rain, people. And the rain comes during this soft tyre stint. So, we're going to start planning for this accordingly. Now, what we're going to switch to? I think I want to switch to intermediates. I have a feeling it's going to be the intermediates that could help us out here. And it could be 2 sets of inters that help us out. But the inter period allows us to, if needs be, and we say this if needs be, switch to wets if we need to. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, George. If George Russell gets any points from the back of the field here, I will be very, very, very surprised. but we're gonna have to hope. We are gonna have to hope that he can at least do something. So let's get his strategy going. Let's get the intermediates going to there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we want to switch to inters, don't we? Yeah, switch the inters and then get another inter stint going there. See, the old noodle is working very nicely. This is what we all paid to see. This guy with the big butts right here. Right, let's do that then. So, with that being said, good luck, guys. Pierre, please don't mess this up. And George, go for an absolute push. Let's go for a mega push. I don't normally do this anymore, but let's go for an absolute push and try and work something out here.
It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. And there we have Pierre Gasly. They're up in third position, tantalisingly close to pole. And here we can see Russell. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. Everything's been building to this. The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright then. George from the back, Gasly from the front. Oh my god, there was a Red Bull almost in the wall. Well, not in the wall, it was almost on the grass. That's not where we need him. Well, no, we do need that Red Bull there. We don't need Gasly over there. We just, yeah, everyone's got the same idea here. I thought they would all have the same idea. Oh my god, where's that Ferrari go? Oh, there's been a big crash. There's been a big crash back there. There's been an absolutely... Yeah, the safety car is out. Whoa.
Safety
car,
Whoa.
Safety car. I want to... Yeah, no one comes in. I want to see this one right here. So who's involved? Looks like it's going to be the Ferrari up the front here, and he's just going to... Oh my god! I like it! Well, what... Somebody tell me, what was he thinking? I don't even know if he knows if he was thinking.
Need to drop the pace.
Alright, well, chill out for a bit then.
Safety car.
Okay, safety car in this lap. Let me just finish scribbling that. There we go.
We need to push.
Rain is gonna come. It's a case of when it's gonna come.
Pick up the pace.
Science is out, so that's a fruit. Russell's up to P16 already. And that's only, well, that wasn't even in one lap, was it? It was in, well, not even in one lap. All right, come on.
Racing from the control line.
Yep. Racing from the control line. Go. Go get him, Pierre.
Charge off.
Go get him. Gasly in P2, by the way. Yeah, go on. Go on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Go get him. Oh, he got a bit loose there. I saw him get a little twitchy. Is he already feeling the pressure, I wonder? If he is already feeling the pressure, then that's going to end one way for him and one way only. Because, yeah, everyone knows what he's going to get from that one.
Liquid ass.
He's going to, yeah, that's a definite, right there. That is a definite. He's, where's George? How's George doing? Still holding out and chilling in P16. Still chilling. That's fine. Go deploy.
Okay, we need some deploy.
Okay.
Is that a phone call for me or a phone call for someone else? Who is that a phone call for? Is that a phone call for me? Ah. Good, so I can carry on then. Or someone else has run wide out there. Go, who's that? It's Albon that's run wide.
Now watch this. Here's the moment involving
Oh,
Albon
into
going
spoon
wide
corner. He's
like
going to
that.
hold it there. Good, that's a position for George. That's what we like to see. Right, we're going to see Gasly down to the first corner here because I think he's going to get him.
That's a good overtake.
I think
from
Russell's
Alpine.
overtaken Albon. Yeah, we know that already their game. That's fine. Go on then, Gasly. Gasly's gaining. Gasly's gaining. Go on. Go on, Pierre. Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly to the lead.
Very good lap.
Oh, that. And not only that, fastest lap as well. And stick it into the lead. That's
On
what
lap
I'm talking
20,
about. That's my
P1.
Pierre Gasly. Not that Pierre Gasly from Singapore. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
There's been a crash.
Okay, we got
Sounds
Ricciardo's,
like a single
crashed
car.
out.
Let's take a closer look. Daniel Ricciardo involved.
Ricardo. Whoa. Ooh,
That crash is terrible news.
that's
for the
gonna
team.
leave a mark. It might leave a mark a few other
That's
places
such high
as
hopes
well.
today. What a shame.
Oh dear me. Dear me, dear me.
Alpine just
Okay, Russell's
advanced.
overtaken Yuki
Here's the
Tsunoda.
replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Ooh, nice move into the hairpin there, George. That's what I'm talking about there, son.
Gaining a position
Right,
there.
who's next
They
on
make
the
it look
hit list?
so
It's
easy.
that Williams that's next on the hit list.
Back in the garage.
Let's
the
go,
team absolutely
let's
loved
go.
it.
Let's go grab him. Grab him and take it.
Red Bull gained a
Okay,
place.
Verstappen's
Let's have a
back
look.
past
Now
Gasly.
here we see Max Verstappen.
That's fine. That's fine. Because what they don't realise is that we're the best car in the rain around this track. We have won a wet race around this circuit before.
The team are really
Because, you know,
with that. Let's hope it
Alpine
doesn't
is
set them
GOAT
back
certified
too
in the
badly.
rain. Okay,
We can
Gasly's
take a look
overtaken
now.
Verstappen. Also, I think
Okay,
something's
so
just
there
happened
we
to
have the
George, I
Alpine.
think. It just crept up out the corner of the screen there. It's Gasly back
There
into
they
the
go,
lead. That's what
moving
we're
up
talking
a
about.
position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
That's what we're talking about. Get in there, son.
I think it's safe to say that went down.
All right, let's see
well
what's
with
happened
the
to
team.
George here. Sector 1 yellow. Oh, he's tumbling down the order. Has he run wide?
Oh, there's a spin.
No,
Let's
he
take a
spinned
look
it.
at the replay. Now let's look at
He spinned
this.
it in the
Here's
hairpin.
George Russell.
Ew.
What a
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
spin.
All right, we'll let you have that one. You were pushing.
Red Bull moved up.
Okay, what we got? We've got no
Just
yellow out
watching
there.
the Red Bull.
There's Verstappen is back past Gasly. It seems to be all about these two at the moment.
Gaining a position there.
Which is
They
good.
Make it look so easy.
If we can keep Leclerc busy, we might
That's
be able
going
to
be a
do something
big
with
blow
it.
To the team. Will they be able to
But that's a
recover?
might.
We'll see.
We don't quite know that yet. Who was that yellow for? I was curious
Was
to
that
wonder.
lock-up on the
It's a
track?
Vettel.
Let's see what happened
Vettel's
there.
locked it up in the
Taking a
hairpin.
look again.
That hairpin
It
seems to be
involves
a
Sebastian Vettel. Oh,
favourite
there's the lock-up.
spot for
That's
people
the last
locking
thing
up.
they'll have wanted.
Not quite sure why, but
The team are devastated.
yeah. We
Just what
definitely
happened out there.
almost certainly take some of those, that's for sure. Right, we've got another yellow. Oh, safety car is out. Oh, safety car is out, and I think the rain is on its way. Right.
Safety car, safety car. Keep the delta positive.
We've got nothing to lose with George here, have we? I'm just trying to think here. We got nothing to lose here.
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
So do we bring... There's some guys pitting now. Let's go harvest.
Sounds like
I'll have a
there's been
think
a
about this.
crash.
Ricardo's
Let's take a
brought out
closer
the
look.
safety car. Is it going
Now
into the
look at
hairpin
this.
again? Yeah, it
Daniel
always seems to be the
Ricciardo
hairpin.
here.
He did that
Clearly
before and it wasn't a
something went
safety car, but
very,
now all of a
very
sudden it
wrong
is a safety car. I'd like to question and query your internal
And that
decision there,
was
sir.
A bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt
Rain's coming.
their
I wonder
overall
if it's
chances.
worth bringing in Russell. Have a little gamble here on the intermediates, I wonder. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to gamble. we are going to gamble right now.
Never gamble when angry or feeling low.
Exactly. Good idea there. We're gonna have a get some other guys in here as well. Oh, but they've gone on dries. Oh, this. If the rain starts falling now, this is a genius call. This is a genius call if the rain starts falling now. It's due to start. And here it is, the rain's here. Safety car's in this lap. You're going to see an exodus of people coming. Right, get Gasly on the Inters. That's the best thing we can do. But who's going to lead this race Grand Prix?
Safety cars in the pits.
Oh my God, who is going to lead this Grand Prix? It's going to be George Russell. Oh, did I just call? Yeah, Gasly in, shows deciding to stay out. So's Logan Sargent, so's Tsunoda, so's Latifi. Okay. They're going to find this decision backfire on them absolutely spectacularly in a minute. Look at all these people that are coming in now. Look at all these people coming in now. Where's George? George is in P9 and all those guys in front of him are not pitted yet. Ugh. I mean, why? We all know what I'm about to say right here, right now, don't we?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
It certainly doesn't. Where is George? George is right there. He's got Bottas in front of him. That's going to be an easy pass because he's on Inters. The track's going to get wetter, so that's fine. Bottas better not be trying to stick this out here because look at this. He's already passed Bottas. Leclerc's a sitting duck. Leclerc's out here on dry tyres. This is woefully slow by these four. Meanwhile, up at the front, Latifi's Guan Yu Zhou leads this race, folks. I'm hardly believing I'm saying. Look at that. That's insane, George. Look at the difference in traction that he's got.
Doing this job.
Giovinazzi, we'll be seeing you. He's coming up to the back of Esteban Ocon. They're on dry tyres on a wet track. And we made an absolute busting call. Busting call, as we say in Birmingham. He's busting.
Goodness me, there they go.
To go on Inters right before the race went back green. George Russell,
cheering them on.
ultimate ladies man, Kingsland's #1 driver. And with me behind the wheel, he's got an absolute genius. Come on, you should be out doing him down into the... yeah, Leclerc's now... So Gasly's now joined this party. Look at this. That is insane. We're going to get 1-2 here.
Gaining a position there.
And this is going to be insane. Oh, by the way, Gasly doesn't know yet that he's been fired, so keep that quiet for me, will you?
Clearly loving that.
Pretty please. I hope you'll all keep it quiet for me. He's going to lose traction through 130R, and then George is going to just dive bomb him up the inside. He might have Gasly for company as well, because Gasly's past Giovinazzi.
Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Look at this. Look, just look at the difference here. That's like a Fiat being put up against a Bugatti Veyron. It's just not going to work out for you.
The team are clearly delighted.
I like that analogy, and I am sticking to that analogy. Because it's a fantastic analogy. Look at all these cars that are in now. Zhou in, Tsunoda in, Sargent in, Latifi in, Ocon now in. And meanwhile, up at the front, look at this. Somebody got this call absolutely bang on. Is Mick Schumacher in P3 in this Aston Martin? Well, he was in P3. Stroll's now binned it in the spoon curve. It's going to come straight back on the track there. I like it. We'll be seeing you there, Lance. Oh, with safety cars back out now. We're going to crash out there on the track. We'll see who that is in a
Been a
second.
crash. Let's take a closer look.
It
All
is.
eyes on
Oh,
Kevin
it's the other
Magnussen
Alfa
here.
Romeo. Oh, they're not having a good race,
There's the
are
crash.
they? Oh, they're having a howler.
And the team had
Oh,
such high hopes today. What a shame.
they're having a howler at Alpha. They're having a howler at Alpha.
Safety car.
Oh,
in this lap.
Magnussen is now out of the Grand Prix as well. Safety car comes back in this lap. Look at this. Mick Schumacher is P3
Yeah.
on merit, folks. Merit. That's just insane. We've got both of the Williams in the top 10. Leclerc is P12, Verstappen P5.
Gonna push hard.
This is insanity. That's the only
cars
word
in
that
the
can be
pits.
used to describe what you are seeing right now on the track. It's pure and utter insanity. Let us all remember as well, George Russell came from the back of the field. Last. Here.
So charge off.
To lead this Grand Prix, yet you're not to fight your teammates, Pierre. I'm sorry now, but this is me. This is me putting my foot down.
You serious?
I am telling you right now, you are not to fight him. You are to let him go, because he's our championship favourite. And I'm telling you, I am telling you all right now, I will make decisions for this team that will mean that George Russell wins this championship. And if that means that Pierre is going to get shafted, Pierre is going to get shafted. You know what we expect Pierre to do when George Russell comes up right behind him?
Bend over and take it up the tailpipe!
Yep, I would say that is perfect right there.
Feedback on conditions. People are talking about dry now. We are close to dry.
Let's do that. Who is that making that noise behind me? Is that you, Lola? Oh, the track's now dry, apparently. No. Stay out on these inters. Stay out on the inters, guys. More rain's coming. I have that feeling that more rain is on the way, and a lot of it as well. In fact, there you go.
Two cars
Told you.
out.
2 cars out. We got.
Everybody.
Is that another safety car? No, it's just. Oh, it is now a safety car. Oh, we seem to get ahead, and then we just Schumacher's in the pit. Lola wants out.
Safety car deployed.
Shall we
Safety
bring
car
them in for
deployed.
new inters? I think it's worth
And
bringing them
people-
in for new inters. May have to stack them. Yeah,
Is
we'll
that a
bring
crash?
them in for new
Multiple
inters. Let's
cars,
see who
I
this
think. We can
crash
take
was
a look
involved.
now. Now, just
It's
focus on the
going to
Haas.
be. Oh well,
Goodness me,
that's a weird
that
one.
is a
Hello,
serious
Lola.
collision.
Hello, Lola. Yes, I'll let you out. Come on then.
The team
Oh,
are really disappointed
when the
with
cat
that.
wants out, the
Let's
cat
hope
wants
it doesn't
out.
set
Let's
them back
go.
too badly.
Let it out before we get started here. Ugh, come on then. What am I missing? Nothing. It's pistol. There you go. See you in a bit. I'll stick this panel. It's getting rather warm. Right, so Ocon leads from Albon. Russell's going to come out P3. Oh, Gasly got screwed over there. Never mind, it's Pierre Gasly. That's what I say to that. And I say it with no apology in my voice. That's a bit fast up there. I think I might need to change that. Well, I say it's a bit fast.
Safety car.
Anyway, safety
in this
car's
lap.
in this lap.
Yep. Fine.
Let me just.
So use these tires.
Yeah, Roger.
There we go. That's better. That's
Safety
better.
cars in the pits.
That was a little bit too fast for my liking.
Martin to push a bit more.
Right, let's get back under racing again. We're back racing once again, folks, here in Japan. And on fresh inters, I imagine that this is going to go one. Oh, there goes Albon! He got that intimidate button. He saw Russell coming up right behind him. He was like, nope. Let's see this again. I want to see that again. He was just like, no, I'm a checkout. Bye bye.
Goodness me. They're completely off the racing
We
line.
came back up right in front of that Williams right there. He was like, nope, no, nope, 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 nope. Oh, fantastic! But now George is got to get past Esteban Ocon, and he's back out in the lead of this Grand Prix. And if I was him, I'd wait. We'll go deploy out the hairpin. I had a bit of a stutter going there. Meanwhile, Gasly, stick it in there. Stick that thing in there!
Only can use the deploy.
You stick that up him and give him a right good spanking.
What do you mean by that?
I haven't a clue what that was all about. I'm terribly sorry. No, I'm not. I'm never sorry about anything. Unless it's, you know, yeah. Right, go get him, George. First corner. He's going to get him out of the Casio triangle. You watch this. This is got to be about, what, 40-50% fresher tyres. Where's he going? Where is you going? Look at this. This is just, yeah, deploy, go neutral. This is just pure speed, pure brute force. He's on the grass. He's just hung him out to dry. Thank you very much. That's why you were fired, Ocon. George Russell to the lead.
It's a race position.
All right, Bottas has overtaken Gasly. Oh, come on, mate.
Now we see.
Well, but to be fair, up the inside spoon corner, that's actually not a bad move. We give you that one. That's actually a very fair move there, Bottas.
And they clear it. Big move for them.
Might get Bottas in to replace Gasly. Now I know who it is I want. I already know who I want to replace Gasly in this team. Okay, Gasly's overtaken Latifi. Where's Latifi doing up here? Nicholas, you get a nosebleed. Nicholas Latifi's getting a nosebleed, I think, for being up this high.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make
he's all over the place.
Back in the garage, the team.
I mean, what do you say to that? What do you say to that, huh? Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Tell me right now, you're kidding me. I'm gonna burst a blood vessel.
You gotta be joking me!
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
I mean, you've got to be
Yes, this is where they spun out.
I mean, what more can you say to that? What more do you say? Huh? Somebody please tell me.
I think someone's run
Stroll's
wide.
run
Let's
wide.
See what happened there? Now we see the Williams here. They've gone wide.
Yep, that's fine. That's just Stroll doing Stroll things, as usual.
One more lap.
Okay, last lap for George Russell. He's got one more. He's got a 8.7 second lead to Perez. Bottas is nowhere. Gasly's still in P7 somehow. He's run behind Hollywood Stroll. If he can get Stroll, that might be a decent return because Verstappen is P4, Leclerc is P8. So that's only 16 points to Red Bull. And for us it's 31. So I think, if my maths works me out correct, we're going to be in the lead of the Constructors' Championship. I think. Got a yellow in Sector 2. A car has run wide. Who's run wide out there? Somebody's run wide. Who was the Sergeant has run wide.
So this was the Aston Martin. Oh,
this isn't Sector 2. This is Sector 1.
Wider than they would have
I
wanted.
didn't really see him run wide there, but Okay, whatever floats your boat there, game. Careful. George! George!
Someone's gone wide there. We can take a
George,
look
what are
now.
you doing?
Now let's look at this.
You bugger. Don't do that.
That isn't good.
Please don't do that ever again.
Okay, we need some keep
Oh, please, George, don't ever do that. He should be actually coming to the Casio Triangle right about now, shouldn't he? Where is he? George, where are you? We're busy concentrating on this fight right here. He is. George Russell wins another one.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Spin and win, baby.
Russell wins it.
And Gasly's
First
about to get
over the
Stroll
line.
for
Let's have a look. There it is.
another
A win
position.
for George Russell.
Astounding.
So that's going to be more points heaped on the Constructors' Championship. I'm telling you right now, my genius knows no bounds. George Russell from the back of the field to win this Grand Prix. Smug face
Okay, we don't have enough
activated. And Gasly gets P6 on the line.
Alpine just advanced.
That is what I'm talking about.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Get in.
Okay.
You
so
get in
we
there.
have the Alpine.
Get in there! And a great move into the Casio Triangle as well. And he put a car between him and Leclerc as well.
Place there. Excellent work from them.
Thank God the race ended when it ended.
I
That's
think
what
it's safe
everyone's
to say
thinking
that
right about
went
now,
down
aren't you?
well with the team.
Oh, fantastic. George Russell from the back of the field to win. What a strategy call from myself. I'm a genius.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. Never have a team been more deserving of a podium. Everyone must be ecstatic. And right now, it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high-quality work all round.
Yep, they managed to bring everything together. Strategy, engineering and driving. They've had a very strong weekend indeed.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, we'll be crossing the pond all the way to Texas for the twists and
I
turns
mean,
of the
let's be
United
brutally
States.
honest. That was a hell of a call that I made, was it not? It was an absolute genius call that I made. George Russell wins the Japanese Grand Prix from last. That's what we're talking about. Get in there, son. Hey, the Mercs had a great race as well. Big up the Mercs for doing us a favour. George now increases his lead out to 38 points. Nice and healthy over Verstappen. It's what we love to see. And Kota is next, and there we go. Alpine take lead by 5 points. Tease what we're talking about. We got 33 in the end compared to their 16. I would say that is a job well done. Don't give him a development point because he's a moron. Piastri got a development. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, because we're putting Piastri in the car after Gasly's mess up. And another 4 million in the kitty. So all in all, I would say job well done. Let's go and have some wrap up then. Okay. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations are definitely in order. Right, we need to, should we refurb this CFD simulator? I do think it needs it, so we'll get it refurbished. That is good to know. That is very, very good to know. Yeah, we've got a bit of cash remaining, so that I think. Oh, should we wait? Actually, yeah, we'll wait. We'll probably get it done. Probably get it done afterwards. I'd think that anyway. Let's get it done afterwards. What else can we do? What have we got left of the thingamabob? The cost cap. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that. Does that not look good? I like it when it looks like that. Means that I'm doing well. Whereabouts are we at with the cost cap? We've got 16 million left of the cost cap. So we could refurbish it, but it might be beneficial for us to wait and refurbish it when the new season comes around. Yeah, it might be beneficial to do that. That's what I'm talking about. Right, let's get some development points put on Pierre. Pierre, good job, Pierre. Let's put yours on your reactions, or should we put it on your control? No, let's put it on the reactions. Put it on the reactions of Pierre Gasly. George, Oscar's got one, even though he didn't do much. Let's put it on your adaptability. And any of the staff got one? No, that's good. Right, that's lovely then. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. We're back tomorrow with the United States Grand Prix. Until then, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. And we will see you all tomorrow.